Hey gang, GameFace here, and it's time for some Planet Coaster. Well, it's update time, actually. It is update time. Update 1.4 came out today, and I think it's time I took a look at that. I don't think this is the best place to do it, though. When I really think about it, I'm thinking the best place to do this is actually in Adventureland. Adventureland is probably the best place to check out the update. It has all the pieces and parts that we could actually play with. It has enough of everything. So I think I am going to fire up Adventureland and have a look and see how we're gonna use this update. And where's Adventureland? The best Adventureland to look at here is the one where I uploaded the haunted house. There it is. That's the Adventureland I should be using, just in case I want to save anything. So let's load that up. Do I want to save? Oh crap! What have I done? May as well save. Why screw it up, right? Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Toad Park. Oh. There it is. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is, I think we'll start off, we'll look at the, like some of the new path parts, like there's blockades or something like that, and there's what are picnic tables, and we'll look at that, and I think that's the bulk of those items. But I also want to, like, check what their capabilities are. Like, you know, for instance, if you want to have like a flower bed around a building that's in a square path, can I sink them into the ground? Can I sink these blockades into the ground? Curbs, will the curbs stop them from walking through the buildings, etc.? I want to look at that, and I want to see what those do. That's the big thing. Of course, the big thing is this park. That's the bigger thing. The other thing is there's ways to take the signage that you have and say this signage is for the park, and of course, or for a particular ride or a particular attraction. That's something I want to check out. And the whole staff management thing, I don't know, seems kind of like a cool idea, but I think it's more for the management side of the game, or the challenge side of the game, rather than stuff that I normally do when I'm playing the game. That's sort of my thought on that whole staff management thing. There's also guest traits. So I've got a list up here that I'm actually referring to. So they have 20 different traits. I don't know what that means. I don't know how that's going to affect the gameplay. Is it going to change the way the game plays? Or is the game going to play similarly to how it does right now? And of course, there's also bugs that I've heard about, which is kind of scary. Like, whoa, hey, look at that. Like terrifying bugs, like you can only change the colors of one piece at a time. and things like that. So that's actually the first thing I'm gonna check. Can I change the color of this? Oh, I can. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's good. That's all I wanted to know. So we want to. Whoa. Sorry. Swinging everybody around like that. We want to experiment. Let's experiment with some of the new path things that we have here. So for instance, when we go to scenery, there's new toys, there's new options, there's new stuff we can play with. This park is closed. What? What? These are all of my staff. Just like everybody, when I loaded up this park, just immediately quit. So I guess we're going to need a staff center. We're going to need something for the people who work here. Okay, so what we need first, though, is we need to see what the capabilities of these are. Now, as long as these can go anywhere, we're good. So I'm going to open the park. I'm going to open the park. We're going to open the park for a small number of people. I guess I got to go in here to do it. And that number of people is going to be maximum guests 200 people. Because you know what? If I open the park, we're going to have a problem. We're definitely going to have a problem if I open the park. This thing will shut down, will drag my system to its knees with 17,000 people. And the park's big, eh? The park's monstrous. It's a mixed theme park. This is my first creation, if nobody's seen this. And I just come back to it to run experiments and that. And that's what we're doing right now, is we're running an experiment. Here come the people. Let's get this experiment underway. So what I want to do, it's already slowed down so much that it's unbearable. Is I want to, I want to block these off. And I want to see what happens. You know what? Oh no, I didn't get it in time. Okay, so we want to block this off. And then we want to... and again, this is just an experiment. Wow. Is it really going to be this slow? That is unbelievably slow. We're going to... we're going to put a tree here. And then we're going to go back here and we're going to take this little thing and we're going to sink it around this so people don't walk through the tree. I'm hoping this is how this works. So now that's underneath the tree. Will people walk around the tree? So we can have now in-path trees, which is a ridiculous thing because why would you plant a tree in the path? But you know what I mean. We can have gardens and stuff like that. Like, this doesn't have to look like that. This could look like something else. I'm not being very specific, am I? Very non-specific. You know, like that could look like that, and now people will avoid that. Oh, here come the people. All 200 of them at once. Maybe I said 400. But look, none of them are going to walk through that thing. Of course, it's underground and I can't get to it anymore. Now, if it weren't here... they're going to make a fool out of me and walk around it anyway. Oh, here we go. We have our first nope. Nope, they walked around it too. But okay, so that's what it's supposed to do. You know, I'm gonna say it's more likely to be used to do things like, stop people from walking into walls of buildings. So, like, for instance, if I were to come here and I were to say... Really? Is it really gonna be this slow? I really hope it's not this slow. I hope there's something horrible going wrong just right now that's making it this slow. So if I were to come in here and I were to say, okay, building. Then I can also come in and go, okay, we'll take these scenery pieces and make them part of the building. And these are the things I want to test, because this is going to be the scenario that I'm going to be in. That I don't want people to walk through this side of the building. And they'll have to go around. Which is awesome. They're walking around the building. That's sweet. So now this oh. This solves lots of problems. This also means that I can go where I put flower pots to stop people from going and put those underground to fix it. What? Okay, so what else? What else can we do? Let's think about this staff thing that they keep on talking about. All my staff walked away as soon as I opened this park. They're now wandering around aimlessly. I think what I need is a staff place. Somewhere. I don't know where to put it though, because you know, where am I going to put anything? There's no room for anything in this world. I mean, in this park. So that's another thing I need to solve. Of course, there's also picnic tables. Now, really, there's a difference. These things that we're talking about now, these barriers, can be used in anything. They're not path extras. Because path extras work a certain way. Path extras only work on paths. You can't put a path extra over here. So if I'm like, okay, I want to build a bunch of picnic tables here, it's not going to let me. Though it will, for some reason, let me put these here, which is kind of good. Those are billboards, by the way. I think. Yeah, we can put different things on those. So that's useful. That's kind of useful. But whatever. Back to path extras. So there's not. This is awful. The speed of this thing is just like, it's unbelievably slow just to load a simple menu now. I don't know if it's because the world we're in. But it's terrible. So we've got these extra things. We've got the fairy tale picnic canopy. We've got the holiday picnic umbrella. So there's all these different types of things. Oh yes, but again, it'll let me put the umbrella there. But this needs to go in a path, on a path. But of course, you know, that makes sense. People don't go where there's no path, so it sort of makes sense. I shouldn't say it makes sense, because I might want to do something different, but it won't let me. Can we just, like... We can build ourselves a little square. It won't let me. It won't let me. It won't let me. Doesn't like me. Do you blame it? Okay, so we can build ourselves a little square, and we can just basically go in and wait for the menu to come up. Now, I can't believe how slow this is. This should not be this slow. And we can put in some. I don't know if we want those canopies. So there's picnic tables, and they're just basic picnic tables. There's no like, you know, like that's a little special. That's very themed. You know, that's a basic picnic table. That's a basic picnic table. That is something that I didn't click. That's a basic picnic table. Where things are really going to come in is there's different canopies. There's a sci-fi canopy, which is kind of cool. You know how useful this thing is? Oh my goodness. Oh, look at that. That's another piece of glass. That's another piece of glass. Hey everybody, we've got something else with another piece of glass in it. That's sweet. Okay, that's gonna be a canopy for a lot of launch coasters and things like that. That's a nice piece. That's a nice, useful piece of scenery there. But of course, you know, it's the same with all of them. They're all so multi-use that you know, that's going to be what we're going to use all this stuff for. We now have sci-fi picnic tables, which I don't think we had before, and sci-fi benches, which are pretty sweet looking, actually. Again, more very useful things, but these have to go on a path. So you can't, you know, take them and put them off path and use them for something else. Because this would be very useful, but it won't go here. It will only go here. It can't be added to a blueprint. This, on the other hand, can be added to a blueprint. And of course, the same thing with these. The colors can all be changed too. Wow, that's pretty good. I like that. They've done an awesome job on picnic tables. Which is, of course, what I've been waiting for. Spooky picnic table. There we go. There's an orange and black one for Halloween. I don't get it. Okay, wait for the menu again. Wait for the menu. Wait for the menu. Wait for the menu. Wait for the menu. The menu. You know, there's a western canopy. There's a western, scary western table. So lots of options there. And I guess it would be the same as anything else. If you stick them in the middle of the road, people will, you know, use them. But, you know, more important than anything here is we need to get ourselves a staff center building thingy built. That's what we need, because, you know, there's nobody doing any work around here. They're all just walking around like they work somewhere else. They're all on a break. So we're going to have to put up this staff management thing, and we're going to have to see what that does. And you know what? I think I found a place for it. The other thing I should do is turn on the lights. 6:15 a.m. Let's make it 9:15 a.m. and that will be better. Okay, so staff management. I guess we're just gonna do it this way. We're just... Oh, maybe they already have one. They already have one built. Maybe there's already a staff management building. Pirate first aid. Maybe they already, or maybe they don't. There we go. They don't have a gingerbread one. They don't have a gingerbread one. Okay, so we're just gonna use this. No. Just gonna go. I have no place for this. But you know, they have seriously closed every shop. They've gone on strike. They've closed everything. This is crazy. This update has shut down the park. Actually, the park's been closed for months. So maybe the update's not at fault here. Okay, so let's see what this, if this has a place here. If I can say, let's put this down here. Where can we put this? Here we go. We'll adjust this. We'll take this out. We'll flatten this out. And we'll put it in a staff training center. And eliminate this problem right now. And we'll see what else. This now, they have energy. Like if I click on a staff member. Workload low. I wish they paid me a little more. I can do a little more work than this. But he's happy. So he should he should just, you know, enjoy life while he can. Let's flatten this out. Ooh, there's a rock in there. What a waste of waste. How wasteful can I be? Very wasteful when it comes to Planet Coaster. Okay, so let's say our staff center is going here. Shops and facilities. Okay, there we go. Energy features are disabled in this park. Staff will not use this building. Oh. Oh. Really? Cool. Park was amazing. I don't want to leave. 100%. Yeah, it's probably not the way they're thinking about this. Fireworks display could have lasted longer. Go to a different. What are we looking for here? I guess it's probably in one of these things. Park rating. How do I turn certain things on? Finances, marketing. Staff. Maybe this is it. Staff buildings. Staff energy features is disabled in this park. And these buildings will not be used. Ah! Hire staff. You can now hire vendors. Cool. That's awesome. What else can we do here? We want to turn on that thing. Staff. Staff features? All staff. Staff options. Training? What goes on here? I don't know what goes on here. Where else would it be? Security management? No, security. There is no security in this park. Why is there no security? View crime and security, you must enable features in the game options. It's a discovery thing. Ah. Park settings. Okay, there we go. Staff management features. Wow, we can turn off vomit and staff happiness. Oh, but we can't turn off toilet cleanliness. Well, what kind of game is this? So that's the local park, but okay, so here we go. Oh. Oh. Okay, so each you can have multiple. I get it now. Well, I don't care really because I don't usually build parks for this. Staff are just walking by it anyway. You can give it a perk. So we could say this is a healthcare place. This is an entertainment. This is a social club, and it has a capacity of 10. Confirm. Oops. It looks like Planet Coaster crashed. Okay, so Planet Coaster, go bye-bye. See, this is what I've heard all day. And this is one thing that I've been afraid of. This is basically going to be what this is just a crash fest using the new features. I really hope not, though. I really hope not. But I guess the best place to do this isn't in that park, because that park is old. I mean, not that it's an old park, that it's a big park. It's a very, very, very big park. When I open that thing, we end up with 17,000, 18,000 people in it, so I can't do that. So let's see if we can. Hey, Iron Coasters. Hey, Mr. Heinrich. How are you doing? Heinrich, sorry. I always get that wrong. And I look at it after and go, I got that wrong. Not looking forward to going to the dentist tomorrow. Hey, Darafi. Okay, so we've only had one crash so far, but we've been able to play with we've played with the barriers, for the paths, we've played with the picnic tables and stuff like that. We've learned a few things. Barriers can go into blueprints, which is exactly what they're needed for, and they can be sunk into the ground and stuff like that. Now, let's go out here. So what we were looking at just now was the staff buildings had options. So in the staff, you go here, and there's the staff stuff there. So let's just throw down another staff building. Not like there's any staff here. Shops and facilities, staff management. What do we want? Caribbean. Staff building. Not build a Caribbean staff. Fairy tale? No. None of them look very staff building-ish to me. Especially for here. But whatever. Let's see if we can crash the game again. I'm kidding. I don't want to crash the game. I don't want to crash. If it crashes doing the same thing, I'll be quite surprised. We put down the building. We go into staff. We choose this, and we give the building a perk. Here we go. So we're gonna go with learning resources, and it wants more money. 800 bucks a month, and confirm. It didn't crash. So there we go. We've bought that, and that's a learning resources, and all my staff will go there to learn. Now, of course, this also means that I can say, okay, we're gonna be like, they're gonna learn, and everything's gonna be in a little pirate pod. It's not really gonna be like this. And then we can go in here and say this is staff healthcare. Whoops. And we want to confirm that for that. So here we go. We got perks, and look at this guy. I can do more work than this. Can you? Prove it. Prove it. I'm gonna throw garbage all over the place, and you need to prove that you can do more work than this. I'm not gonna do that. So that's basically the staffing thing. So in the long run, you'll end up with multiple staffing things in your park to give it like the depth of all the possibilities. Edit building with selected part. What? So that's that. Again, more options. You know, it can be a rec room. It can be public relations courses, security offices, and I bet you that as you add these up and pay your staff more, well, I'd have to pay my staff more. They're all like very, very unhappy people. All 7 of them are miserable. I mean, yeah, 7 of them. They're miserable. Miserable bunch. You know, why I do this for them, I don't know. Still not happy. Still not happy. Roster assignment. Okay, and then what you need to do for staff is you need to be able to go 1, 3 extra people, and then we're gonna go. They take shifts. So now when this person's on a break, people just keep. They go to the bathroom too. What do you mean? What do you mean you're allowed to go to the... I mean, what do you mean? He just found out about his raise. He makes twice as much money as he made 2 seconds ago. And they're all gonna quit. They're all gonna quit now. Like, yeah, I make too much money. I don't like this. So that's basically the staffing stuff. So we've got the staff building, energy lost over time. So again, they'll stop working. I guess this would probably work better if I actually had a park that was open. People would go to work. Will you people go to work? Somebody go to work. The only place you people seem to go is the bathroom. Bathrooms get dirty now too. So yeah, there's another thing. There's a cleanliness thing on bathrooms. So bathrooms get dirty as they get used, or maybe, I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. I've got 1 store in the whole place, and nobody's going to it. I guess there's this store and this store. Oh, that's so weird. There's nobody in it. And there's a sign. Sign there too. And there's nobody here. Well, isn't that something? Those staff members just left. What are we going to do? And same thing here. So if we go in here, I don't know if we can get them back there. How can we get them back there? Vendors. There's free roaming vendors, and we can up their pay. And let's hope this brings people to work, because all we're running here is the world's busiest bathroom, and they're not even like, there's no drinks or food being bought here. People are coming here too. They're walking in here. They're walking to here. And they're turning around and going the other way. Information's not working. Nobody here. Okay, so I could be missing something. I'm probably missing something. There's more shops in here, but this isn't really connected to the roadway yet. But yet the staff is still left. Well, that's just crazy talk. But yes, we have a traffic jam to the bathroom. Welcome to the bathroom theme park. There we go. I think I figured out what my next park's gonna be too. It's hey Martin. It's gonna be weird, but it's gonna be small. That's the other thing. It's gonna be small. So, the next thing we can do is I think we can tie signs to things. So, for instance, I have signage here. Set advertised destinations. And I can click that and say, yeah, that sign is for that Iron Horse 4. And then when we get a sign up on here, the same thing. It's not going to be called Iron Horse 4 though. And then I can actually go in here and do the same thing. Crater Station. Set advertised destinations. And I think I can also set this. Iron Horse 4. And now both of those things are advertising that they go to that destination. So that's pretty good. I don't know what that's going to get me, but we will see. So that's the sign and information booth advertising. Advertise your attractions. Link signs or the information booth to your rides and shop. Oh, okay. So that's the other thing we can do. So information. Information. Whoa, percentage of time this shop is attended. Percentage of time serving compared to idle. Wow, okay, so here's all the stats that'll get us the information we need in order to manage all this. I'm not going to really manage all this, because I'm not going to do any of that at all. But, you know, there's what's going on in this world, and why everything is, like, shut down, because everything is closed. I have all these staff working for me, and everything is closed. Okay, so that's kind of cool. Whoa, that's kind of very imposing, isn't it? I can turn around and... What the hell? Sorry. Everything is closed. Everything is closed. Vendor en route. Jody Hill will be working at just a momento. Oh, look at that! He just hopped over the thing. Oh, this must be Jody. Hey, Jody. Welcome to work. Service with a smile. For all these people just going to the bathroom. Wow, that's a hell of a lot. I've got 1,500 people going to the bathroom. And you know what? What I find absolutely amazing about this? They're backed up. I don't want that. I want that. No. No. Ah! There we go. Did I get it? Did I get it? No, I got a donut. Okay, I can't get the path. Huh. There we go. There we go. Oh, it's free entrance. Oh, they're just coming to use the bathroom because it's free. I get it. Are any of them eating anything? This is just like... Yes, people are eating things. Yes, people will... Okay. Now we have reason to experiment. Check this out. Come on, scenery. Come on, scenery. Here we go. Western. Where's Western? Pirate picnic table. Western picnic table. It's like standard picnic table. It's Picnic World. Welcome to Picnic World. Have a seat. No external food allowed. I mean no outside food allowed. Look at this. Look at this. We're picnicking. Picnicking? Hey, it's me. How you doing, Debancha? Okay, so that's a thing. That's a thing. Okay, so that all works. So, yeah, that's gonna change this game a lot. Now we're gonna have to build mall areas that have like all the food places and like have a staff place, and yeah, it's the update. It's the update. Are they supposed to leave trash in the... Maybe they will. I don't know. There's an awful lot of people going to that bathroom, though. I think we've got ourselves a problem here. You know what I'm going to do? Try to alleviate that problem. No, that's not what I'm going to do to try to alleviate that problem. That's probably not... That's not permanent. We're just, you know, letting people out of the bathroom line. We've talked... So far we have talked about the staff buildings. So like I said, there's a big change coming into the way we're going to build parks in this game now. We're going to have to really think about the staffing areas or the area. Like, you're gonna have food courts basically, like a mall, where you have all the food places around. There'll be a pile of staff there, and you might as well have like staff centers there, like staff management buildings, so they can, they can take breaks and stuff like that. It sounds like I don't know where my other staff are. Is everybody busy? I don't know what's going on there. This feature's disabled in this park. Okay, so we'll have to go turn this on. But you know what's gonna happen, eh? Does it crash? Crash? No crash? Okay, it didn't crash. Okay, so now we have the staff learning resource center. We have the staff healthcare center. And they're not very decorated, so people don't really like using them. What? Are you kidding me? Okay, so that's it. We've covered the barricades, we've covered the thing, the trees, sorry, the picnic tables. We've covered the staff thing, and now let's look at the most important piece of the update, other than the picnic tables. And that, of course, is autumn trees. So, we can do things like this now. We can build, like, realistic fall forests. I really wish this was 1-for-1 as well. Because you'll notice the other trees are 1-for-1. But I don't think these are 1-for-1. They're not. I wish there was a tree, you know what I mean. I haven't got to rides yet, Demantia. I haven't got to rides. So, autumn trees are awesome looking. I'm really looking forward to checking out all this stuff. Look at that. Especially in this park, where it's really going to make a huge difference to the whole thing. Because, look, they're all green. Even though I guess they would be. So we just did picnic tables. Just to quickly take a second to review. There's new picnic tables. You get fairy tale picnic tables, holiday picnic tables. Sorry, did I say holiday? I did say holiday. There's different umbrellas that you can put on the tables. There's just standard modern tables, round tables. So there's a whole bunch of different pieces. And you have the ones that belong to your theme, and then you have ones that don't. There's also a thing with another piece of glass, as I mentioned. There's glass. So, See, the problem I find with these, though, with this especially, is it's a bad thing, because people are just going to walk through it. They're going to walk through the walls of it, and they're not going to walk around it, are they? Maybe they are. Maybe they are going to walk around it. Oh no, they're just walking through it. So yeah, there's some things I see being problematic with some of these when you're going for that really, in-depth thing. You're going to have people walking through walls and stuff. But yes, it adds a huge amount of possibilities. So, tables. So now we've got the fairy tale table, the fairy tale table 2, we've got the holiday picnic table, we've got the picnic table 1 and 2, the round table, and then just modern, pirate, sci-fi, western, and spooky. We got a little bit of something for everybody. And spooky, of course, you'd only get if you were in the spooky pack. Now we've also got canopies. So you've got canopies that support imagery, and a lit canopy that supports imagery. You've just got a fairy tale canopy, a pirate canopy, a sci-fi canopy, and a western canopy. So I can add canopies here. F works, by the way. So I just have to hit F and I can snap. And there's western canopies. Not bad. Not bad. So guests also have this new trait thing. They also come in groups. Let's eject the group from the thing. We need security. We don't have any security. So here, you know, group information, fear, preference, high. You know, so you can see they'll ride 1.3 to 7.4s and 2.7 to 7.7s. They've been in the park for 23 minutes. They spent 470. Oh no, they have $470 and they haven't spent a penny. They're not carrying anything in their left hands, right hands, or in their heads, so they haven't bought anything. Yeah, they're just a very unhappy bunch. I don't know. You could definitely build multiple layers and have picnic stuff upstairs. Yeah, you could definitely do that. So they basically have a chance to spawn with one of over 20 traits. So I'm not sure. They're in a group. They're in a group. They're in a group. They're in a group. So yeah, I guess this is what they mean by the traits. I'm not sure. Are these hidden from us? Okay, so people are not happy in this park. The only people making any money is Chief Beef. And why are we not charging for bathrooms? Look at this place. We have made 29,000. Oh well, okay, $114. We made $114. Cost us $400 a month to run. We should be charging money for the bathrooms. Miriam and Mikhail. Yeah, there's lots of people. Okay, so whatever the case may be, one of the big things is change the cars on rides. This, they say, is very dangerous and breaks the game a lot. But can we do it on this? Can I do it on this? Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that, I said. Okay, can we do that on this? Probably not. I don't think we should even try. I think what we need to do is just grab something else and try it on that. Let's just throw down a pre-existing coaster. Maybe not a pre-existing one. Is this the new one? Wow, that new coaster is making my crater look small. I don't know if this is Is this new? It does not say. Okay, undo that. If you're not going to delete it when I hit delete. Okay, so let's try this again. Yeah, I took a couple days off. I had the flu. I wasn't really feeling much like streaming. Wooden. Okay, so hop the gaps, yeah. And Cascade is another one. This is one of the new coasters here. This one is going to make awesome little coasters. I think this will make awesome little coasters is what this will do. It'll have to, because that's, and it's an old style wooden coaster. It's not like it's not like a modern wooden coaster. Wow. That's it. That's not gonna work. People would be like, "Oh my God, they're going around a corner while they're going up. That's terrible. How are people? That'll just tear people's bodies apart." And they won't say that. I don't know. This should have been a lot smaller. I guess it really couldn't have been. Could it? Okay, coaster built. Let's ride the new coaster. So this is basically called, it's called Hop the Gap, and I don't know, for some reason it has something to do with these gaps in the thing. Oh, but it's an old style coaster, old school. Let's see what this old school coaster is like. Slow. Yes, it's a side friction coaster. So yeah, we won't be going upside down. That would be bad. Okay. So it... No. Why was that even a thing? it decided that the last piece that I put up here was not going to be a chain, and it changed it to something else. That's why that didn't work. You know what? I'm not willing to wait anymore. Let's go. We'll go up faster than 5. We'll go 8. Oh no! Oh no! Gonna just scramble our insides. It's gonna be so crazy. It won't. It won't. It really won't. Okay, here we go. Wow. Complete madness. What have we built here? Woo! Oh no, oh no, oh no! We're going like 28 miles per hour. Everybody died. Yes, okay, so can we change the cars? How do we do that? Done. Operations. Operations. Things. Stuff. I don't know how you do that. Animal priority pass. Chaining coasters. Inspection and maintenance. Make another roller coaster. Why would putting another roller coaster in have anything to do with it at all? What I'm thinking here is nothing's compatible with this? Okay, so let's try another coaster. I tried. I couldn't find how to do it. Oh. This is the water one. The water coaster. I don't have any water in this world, so I haven't heard good things about the water coaster. The entry angles into the water are the same for all the pieces. They don't adjust dynamically. So I haven't really heard a lot of good things about that coaster yet. I'm sure people will put it to good use. Oh, okay, so I have to go in here. Okay, I get it. Disable track limits. Global vertical snapping. Allow interchangeable coaster cars. Coaster friction controls. Disable track limits. Okay. Add a track. On there then. Hey, Dean. I didn't get anything. I have to finish the games I've got. Okay, it doesn't seem to be in any of these. I don't know. Where to be found? Okay, then it's gotta be an edit, right? Co-op out coaster and tracked rides cars with a selection of combinations. Yeah, the maximal angle is only 25 degrees. You'd have to shut off coaster restrictions in order to get more than that. But I don't think it should. I think 25 degrees is more than enough. I should probably fix this before I get complaints. Whoops. Stop that game. Really? You know, I'm... Click it. Nope, nope, nope. Screw you, player. Seriously. How do I select this? Oh, you do it by clicking it sometimes. Sorry. Sorry. A little bit of sarcasm going on here just because I'm kind of frustrated with that. Okay. So now we have brakes. So now everybody won't die. But I still can't figure out how to change the cars. So I'm gonna just grab another coaster. That's all I can really think of, is grabbing another coaster and see if I can change the cars. So if I just grab Trident. There is no way to change the cars here. So then it's gotta be here. Okay, so there's no way to change the cars here. No way there. That's the ticket prices. There's no way there. Train to spawn. Trident or bold? Okay, so I see. That's what's going on. It's under customize. So if I go under customize here, you can't change the train to spawn. Okay, so it's only certain tracks. I also read that if I go in here and I go and I change this, more options will come up. For certain ones. No. Yeah, and the other coaster they added, which yes is let's just go to blueprints because they've already got one. It's a why is that in? Why? How can I filter out things I built myself that I don't want in here? Powered launch coaster, and it's called Spire of Shock. What? Not it, is it? What the heck is this? That's come on. Why doesn't it tell me what it is? E-lock. Downforce. Altitude. See, I'm looking for a coaster called Zenith. I'm looking for a coaster like this, but it won't let me pick it for some reason. But okay, fine, I'll build it. I don't know what I'm doing. Drive tires, magnetic brakes, trim brakes, standard track. Okay, so basically with this you could have a normal block section, trim brakes, magnetic brakes, hydraulic launch. Okay. Okay, so we've got this. We want to go to that. I guess we do that. Oh, top hat entry. Whoa. And then we can do some squirrely crazy things. Oops. What do we want to do? Non-inverted. We can't do inverted. Doesn't do inverted. What fun are you, Planet Coaster? Autocomplete. Undo. Brakes. Autocomplete. Lots of brakes. You think I need more launchers to get that high? Well, we're gonna see. We're going to see. I don't know. Banking offset. No banking offset here. Target speed. 1,000,000 miles an hour. Launch delay. No launch delay. Light speed. Catch car return speed. Don't know what that means. I guess that can back. You can have this thing go up, back, and do that. I don't know. Why am I in this seat? Ooh. Yay, us! But everybody gets the picture. I'm not building one of these right now. I might build one of these though. But that's what the top hat is basically going up this whole thing and back down and stuff. So yeah. Lots of fun. But I'm not going to be able to build it right now. I was actually surprised that this worked in the first go. So, whoops. Come on. Let's actually, you know what? No need to tear up the world. No need to do that. Okay, so that's that one. That's the, I think it's Zenith is what that one is. Hydraulic launch coaster with a top speed of 175 miles an hour. But it has a top hat element. So that, yeah, that's Zenith. So the other one is called Cascade. I think the best bet here. Go. Type in Cascade. Oh, the water one. No, we're not touching it. We're not touching it. There's nowhere to put it. There's no water. Well, there's water over here, but we're nowhere near it. So there's Cascade. Now there's also a number of flat rides. Oh, actually, you know what? I just need to type in the right name. We can check that out. There we go. There we go. You can edit land only within the box outside the park. There's like everything we build is within a box. The box is bigger than what we build in. Yeah, but that's a good thing anyway. Because you know how many parks have straight edges. I can't do that. I can't allow myself to do that. And here we go. This is Zenith. The one that works. It'd be awesome in a sci-fi park, I think. Not a lot to it though. So yeah, this would be awesome if you could do, like, I could go in here and I can say, just looking at the parts I have available to me right now, I would be inclined to just go do this. Of course, this is not the park to do this in, but again, this is not something that's going to stay. But as soon as I saw these, I was like, yeah, this is what these are for. They're glass. Come on. Come on, choose the ride. Damn you, Planet Coaster. You know, how many times do you have to click something before you're like, okay. That's not good. That's not good at all. I think I put them down crooked. But you see what I mean? It's gonna look awesome with sci-fi stuff like this. I actually shouldn't have done that. I should have just undone the whole thing. Can I change the cars on Zenith? Let's find out. Come on. Yep, so it'll take Invincible, Tiamat, or Zenith cars. Cool. That's awesome. I think that's the best one. Myself. I like that. Now, of course, it only works if it works. Alright? May not work. There we go. I like it. Yeah, I like it. Whoops. Actually, you know what? This might be one of the first rides we have in the park is one of these. Trying to figure out how I would put it in town. But that might be the first thing that ends up being built as a side friction. Yeah, I like that idea. Okay, so what else do we have? Well, we have some new scenery. So the new scenery, we've already gone through the picnic tables, we've gone through the curbs. There's 13 autumn trees, and there's some new scaffolding. I wonder if it's pirate scaffolding. Okay, so here we go. There's new scaffolding, and no, it's not pirate scaffolding. It's better. We've got scaffolding in multiple heights for our construction projects. That's pretty cool. So there's 4 new pieces. What else do we have for parts? Coin. Now, there's exclusive versions of these that people got for going to Frontier Expo, and they shouldn't be allowed to use those in anything they upload to the workshop personally, because, you know, for some people those pieces would cost nothing other than the ticket price to Frontier Expo, or they would probably cost me over $1,000. Well, probably thousands of dollars. So I think it's really unfair that they give people that went to Frontier Expo a thing and did not make it available to everybody else. Because, you know what? Frontier Expo is not out of my reach, but I don't want to put that much money into that. It's just ridiculous for me, from where I live, go and do that. So there are these coins that you can't get unless you went to Frontier Expo. Not these ones, but different ones. So these are the Frontier Expo coins, which are that everybody got. Okay, so the other thing that we've done here is this. They've subcategorized fences. Okay, Dean, we'll catch you later then. So we can go in and we can grab fences. Now, I don't know if all fences block people from walking. Yeah, great, Mancha. Everybody's friend. So I don't know if those are can be used to, you know, drive path like these can. But I don't know. And also curb is spelled different in Europe than it is here. It would spell curb C-U-R-B. What else we got here? We've added an audio category to the scenery browser. What are you talking about? There's been an audio category on the scenery browser for ages. I don't know what they're talking about. Sorting to the park management interface. Okay. Tips for shops, toggle the in-ride data panels. Okay, so let's skip all that crap. Sorry. Let's just take a look at the two new rides. Weisshorn and Montleon. Now, these are the same ride. I'm going to tell you right off the bat, they're the same ride. The difference is skinned and not skinned. So you can take any ride here, basically, you know. You can throw it up here, and there's nothing to it really. It's what the ride is, and that's it. But when they came up with this new ride, this is what they came up with. And basically what they did, this is the Weisshorn. What they did is they created a ride that was already skinned, or 90% skinned. So yeah, that's what they created. So there was a big, you know, uproar. I wouldn't call it an uproar. There was community feedback. Let's call it community feedback. And what they created because of that issue was where to go? Is this. So as you can see, these are basically two flavors of the same ride. Very low excitement, very low fear. Okay, I remember this ride. Something's supposed to happen. Ah, there we go. That's what's supposed to happen. Now we get no sense of motion at all because this is only a simulation, and now there's no sense of forward motion at all. We're sitting still, just being bounced around a bit. Whereas in real life, if you got in this, your body would still feel like you're going forward. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's not like it represents real life. This one has it as well. Okay, so here we go. Let's go in here and let's change this up. Let's go spin with canopy. Spin with canopy. Reverse spin with canopy. Reverse spin. Spin with canopy. Reverse spin. Spin. Add animation. What do you mean? Oh, I get it. Okay, so that's completely ridiculous. Let's try it. It almost seems kind of stupid. Let's try it. Okay, here we go. What? I thought spin with canopy was first. Oh, canopy up. It's like, stop! Watch, it's gonna go really, really fast. There's gonna be an explosion. We're all gonna be killed. Huh? I can see through the ground. I don't like that. Spin with canopy. Seems kind of ridiculous. You don't have to have the canopy on. It's too bad you can't just remove the canopy. That would make sense too. Oh. Going backwards. We're going backwards. Yeah, yeah. But we'll have one because we're gonna create a, like, we are gonna have a fair grounds here. So we will be building our own version of this type of thing with the lights, and that type of stuff. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing with that. But those are the two flat rides. Those are the coasters. There's a couple of blueprints. There's 4 staff buildings, which we already looked at. There's new scenarios, which I'm not really interested in. You know. So we've looked at that. Default experience for audio. Have I ever checked out any completed workshop parks? No, I've never actually downloaded a park from the workshop. I've actually, truthfully, we've got very few park items. So yeah, I've got my medieval thing. I've got Wave Runner, which I don't know who built it. I don't even know what it is. Don't know. Bronco. I think that was mine. The cow farm shop. Somebody built that, not me. I haven't used it in anything. Mega Blast. Mine Spinner. I don't even know what these things are. Quantum Singularity's mine. The Haunted Mansion's mine. This is a very unique name, hopefully 3. That's not mine. I don't know what it's doing here. I don't know why I have it. Oh, okay. I know why I have it. Because somebody asked me to write it. Check it out. Whoops. Come on. Get me out of here. Whoa. Whoa. Wrong button. Wrong button. Then there's the Western Station. Then there's Jungle Runner, which is, I think somebody here is to blame for that one. Serenity Towers and the campus, which I'm at fault for. So yeah, I've got a couple of blueprints, but they were like, I just want to check this out, go for a ride. But as you can see, I don't really download a lot of blueprints because that's not me. I don't build parks out of other people's stuff. I build parks and I build all my own stuff. So that's why that's not happening. What else? What else is new that we don't even get to see, and we won't get to see because of, we won't even notice it. So one thing there's let's see. There's 11 new shirt patterns and avatar guests to wear. So I don't know if there's new people. I guess triggerable items triggered by ride. Oh, triggered stuff enhances ride. Oh, really? Oh, really? Okay, so these are the things that I want. These are the things that I need to check out. Okay, let's check this out. We shouldn't do it. We'll do it here. We won't do it anywhere else. The reason being, my creations. I want to line the fence up with the ground. Line the fence up with the ground. That's all you need to do. So excuse me? What? Okay, well, let's try that again. That didn't work. It seemed to just disappear it on me. Literally, it was there. I was clicking on it, and it went, nope. Okay, there we go. I know it's here now. Okay, so they say the triggerable items triggered by rides now enhance the ride's EFN score. I don't know what the EFN score is, but I'm guessing it's something to do with this. I missed the button. So let's see if this changes anything. It would be kind of cool if it changed something. Uh-oh, I think I just got burnt to a crisp. I am not going to be working on the Haunted Mansion tonight. As soon as I'm done this, I'm starting to kind of feel tired right now. Almost through as it is. So this also takes into account spinning. So that's the other thing. This Manic Mouse ride, which is what this is built on, will now take into account spinning. So let's see if this improves this ride at all. I hope so. There's a lot of triggers going on here. Takes squirting water back. Okay, so what difference did that make? Still sucked. No, I cannot. I cannot change. Not when even when I stop the test. Oh well. Oh well. That's a thing. It is really a thing. So what else? There's a bunch of other things going on here. They removed the edit speaker step when connecting. Oh, this is another thing they did. We should really look at this. Edit trigger sequence. So, they now made the time something is triggered for part of the trigger. So when I go in here and it plays for 3 seconds. So there's torch bracket at 0.1. That plays for 3 seconds. Torch bracket at 0.2 plays for 2 seconds. This place still plays for 3. We have different times. So you can use the same thing over and over and over for multiple things. So for instance, if you've got a water fountain thing that, you know, hops, you know, the things, you can have them run for 3 seconds going one way and then hop back quickly and reset and do it again, you know, depending on what effect you're trying to get. And you don't have to lay down multiple pieces in order to do it. That's awesome. That's going to make a big difference. Yes, canceling scenery duplication now selects the previously selected objects. That's going to make something that'll be good. That'll be awesome. Fix an issue where they're completing the parts. Fix an issue where completing parts of a priority pass would deselect the ride. Don't even know. Don't even know what that is. Triggerable items, triggered rides are now enhanced by the EMS score. Yeah, I don't know. So, stop guests from watching fireworks immediately after leaving a ride. Improved the AI mechanics for picking destinations. Added a cap to how much happiness bonus staff get from being overpaid. Fix an issue where mechanic workload was always low, even when there was plenty to do. Can you fix an issue where they just walk up to the coaster and just stop functioning? Can you fix that? Or how about fix the fact that I can't move things in the right end? Never mind. Yeah. Mechanics no longer wander to park entrances. Okay. The size of the group makes a difference on how long it takes them to be served. Fixed an issue where guests would react in sync to changes in G-force. Okay, that's good. And then there were some audio bug fixes too. Yeah. So not a lot of bug fixes that make a difference to my life. You know, there's some UI improvements, but again, it's not a lot of UI improvements to make any difference in my life. They haven't improved the building experience. They've given us a couple new things to build with. They haven't changed the building experience. Well, other than that multi-select thing, I should. So if I move this and hit escape, it's not selected. I canceled the move. Move. Yeah, it doesn't reselect it. I don't know. But that's most of the changes. I think I'm looking forward to building with these. It's going to change some of the things I do. It's going to change the way I lay out my parks slightly. It's going to change the way I lay out food areas. All that's going to change. And that's as far as undo goes. So I will be back tomorrow. And I will be building this. This is where we will meet again in the library. We'll sit down and we'll continue this build, because this build so far, I'm liking it. It's turning out really well. It's got lots of work left to do, but hey, I'm not afraid of a little work. I'm also thinking that, hey, I could probably do this and have a curve in there too, cover most of this other stuff. But yeah, I think we're back in, and we're gonna finish up the library, and then we're going to go and we're going to do some other stuff in here, including probably bringing this ride up to this floor. I'm thinking like a hallway with doors that open and things like spidery things jumping out at you through doors opening, but I don't know what's gonna happen. We're just gonna have to wait and see what I come up with tomorrow. The other thing I've been really thinking about is this. I want to and I'm gonna experiment with it right now, because I think it would be awesome and cool if we could actually do it. I'm gonna take this and this and remove it. I'm going to take a bookshelf, and chances are this isn't going to work. I'm going to put this, that. I don't know why that fire makes so much noise. It's not even fire noise. It's like blowtorch noise. Not like fire noise. Wood crackling, you know. Okay, Drafty, we'll catch you later. Even though you might have said that 10 minutes ago. No, that was only a minute and a half ago. Wish you luck at the dentist, of course. Yes. So, now, what I want. Canopy? Here we go. Is this... Oh, no. Oh, crap. So what I was hoping here is I'd be able to build, like, cabinets. And I may still be able to build cabinets. But they're gonna have to be separate buildings. They're not gonna have to be cabinets in the way that I like covered cabinets in the way that I was hoping I'd be able to build covered cabinets. This would be awesome if we could do this. This would be what I want to do. I want to do stuff like this. Where is it here? Where is it here? You know what I mean? Have like, these are all animatronic things. I don't want an animatronic thing. Just like have like a display case with like bones, like they were like artifacts or something like that. But the way the glass is, I don't think it's gonna let me do that. I want glass. They talked about that today in the thing too. They don't do glass because it's overwhelming on the engine. So I guess me building things like that that train station aren't going to work. Look at this. It's just crazy. I haven't stopped going to the bathroom for ages. For ages and ages. But I'm going to leave this here, and we're going to pick it up with a real build tomorrow. We'll get back to that dark ride. We'll get back to putting all this together, and I'll have the proper energy to do so at that point. So, like I said, I'll meet you in the library tomorrow at 6 o'clock Central Standard Time. And until then, I'm GameFace. This was Planet Coaster. If you liked it, click the button, and don't forget to subscribe. I'd like to thank you so much for watching, and I will see you.